When you're in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you have to expect you're in for a world of hurt.
Oh, here comes the pain, Cole.
So what do you think about Randy Orton?
Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 when Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar the youngest WWE champion ever.
Randy Orton is just unbalanced. There's nothing as terrifying as looking into the Viper's eyes when he's in this kind of mental state.
Look at the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar. Look up intimidation. You'll see his picture by it.
Unleashes the German suplex for the takedown. Better be careful. This could lead to a pinwheel.
A pinwheel? Oh my gosh, I'd love to see a pinwheel.
We're looking at complete domination here. King, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock at the 2002 SummerSlam pay-per-view was an historic battle. Dubbed Brock versus Rock, the way Brock Lesnar defeated the Great. It's the German suplex. The end is near.
Right about that.
He's setting it up. Oh, man! Brock Lesnar's going to end it with the F5 right there.
Yeah, Lesnar with the F5 with authority.
Going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. What a victory! What a match!
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him.
And there's the bell.
This one-on-one battle is underway, and you can cut the tension with a knife. Many pundits still believe there's no better way to settle a score than two people getting in that ring and fighting.
And Randy gets taken down. Here we go with the count. He's got 10 seconds to get back up to his feet.
Look at this hang time.
Incredible!
Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 when Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar the youngest WWE champion ever. Oh, Brock Lesnar is just so talented. This match has gone his way incredibly fast here.
I assure you, you cannot miss a moment of Raw. You never know what'll happen next. You might not even know where he is after that attack to the back of his head. King, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock at the 2002 SummerSlam pay-per-view was an historic battle. Dubbed Brock versus Rock, the way Brock Lesnar defeated the Great One that night at the Nassau Coliseum showed the kind of career Brock Lesnar would forge in this industry. Simply,
he's down, and now the official begins the count.
Brock Lesnar is just menacing. Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. Not this!
And there's the triple German suplex. Brock Lesnar says enough's enough. He's going to end this thing.
And his opponent is about to take up residence in Suplex City.
Whoa, get it. He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go.
And Brock Lesnar nails it.
He's down, and now the official begins the count.
Woo, a little showboating going on here.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move.
The Apex Predator has experience in making history. In October 2007, Orton became WWE Champion for the first time at the No Mercy pay-per-view. It began when Mr. McMahon awarded Orton the championship. Then the Viper defeated a familiar figure throughout his career in his first title defense, his former mentor.
What a win! Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Brock Lesnar.
A superstar gets a certain feeling when he knows there's a strong possibility he may exit the match in a completely different condition than he entered. That's not exactly a comforting thought when it's your career. There are a few events over the course of the year that feature more on the line than Night of Champions. And looking at Randy Orton. What's the story for him right now?
Randy Orton joined WWE in 2002. And by the end of 2003, he had already lifted his first title. And since then, not a year has gone by when he hasn't had at least a hand in holding or competing for one of the company's major championships. The Viper has been at the peak of this profession for a very long time.
The sky's the limit. I see a lot of main events in the future.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, you're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a cold. Well, thanks for coming.
Whoa. Usually when someone decides to use a weapon, you can almost guarantee it's not a one-time occurrence. You got to be ready for anything.
It's the longevity and consistency of Randy Orton that King talked about, which has turned him from a legend killer into simply a legend. Whether we've always condoned his tactics is debatable, but King, we can't take away his success.
Well, you're right, Michael. The Apex Predator has only gotten better with age. Some would say like a fine wine. Anytime we've thought he may have taken a step backwards or gone too far, Here he comes again to win another championship. So you're right. It's hard to debate Orton's success. People will be telling their grandkids about Randy Orton. That's for sure.
These guys giving this sold-out crowd exactly what they came to see. What an incredible match.
Oh, wow. Oh, man, someone's got to stop this. Ferocity like this is in its own category. You don't launch an offensive like this unless your objective is to incapacitate your opponent.
In the pantheon of finishers, Brock Lesnar's F5 has got to rank right near the top. Does it not?
Oh, without a doubt.
The list of victims that the Beast is subjected to that move is like a who's who of WWE greats. No one is immune to it. He's making a statement here with this attack. Incredible! This has to be it.
Wow, he's still down after that. Of all the names on that list of Brock Lesnar's F5 victims, the one that stands out the most to me is Big Show. I mean, we're talking about a 7-foot-tall, 500-pound giant, and Brock Lesnar picked him up at the 2014 Royal Rumble, walked around the ring with him, and completely destroyed him with the F5. You know, anybody that thinks there's some good in everybody hasn't met Randy Orton. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
This might be it.
It's all academic from here. The F5 Brock Lesnar performed on the Big Show at the Royal Rumble was a spectacle, the likes of which we've rarely ever seen. But, King, earlier you alluded to the other legends the Beast has used the F5 on.
Oh, you mean like Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 19? Or that John Cena fella? Well, how about The Rock at SummerSlam in 2002? That was when Brock Lesnar won his first WWE Championship and officially became the next big thing.
These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
He's going for the pin. This could be it.
I think he's got him.
Oh, you can't take many more shots to the face like that.
Yeah, this guy's never going to look the same. You can never get complacent. Never think you have things well in hand when you face Randy Orton. He'll strike when you least expect it. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
Oh, my gosh, look at that. Boy, he just got laid out. Whoa, don't get up.
Oh, no.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. Oh, this may very well
be the RKO. See you next time.
Yeah, they'll never be the same after that RKO.
And here comes She blows the RKO.
Who do you think you are, Captain Ahab?
2. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Got out of the way of that one.
Clearly on a mission here.
When you're beat up, the last thing you want to have to deal with is this amount of power.
It's got to be hard to rebound from that one.
You got to be kidding me. What a slam. What a ferocious slam.
I don't remember the last time he executed that maneuver.
Did you see that? Almost don't want to see what's next. What a move.
You know, every time we come to Nashville, I find myself humming "With My Baby Tonight." What a great song that was. Who knew Road Dogg was such a good singer? The human body can only absorb so much of that. He's simply reminding him that he's here. Watching the superstars file into the arena earlier today, you could tell that they have just a different mindset. I mean, they know the dangers that go along with competing in extreme rules.
You better look out. Here comes Randy Orton. His moves are so crisp, so devastating, and no wasted movement.
That's got to be it, Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
Stay down! Stay down!
I think we know it. No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. 2, 3. You bet it's over. It's all over.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator, Randy Orton.
Hearing every bit of that victory here tonight.
If you're not feeling good about your...
The entire locker room should consider themselves warned. Tonight, the Apex Predator is coiled and ready to strike. If Randy Orton has it his way, tonight he returns to his rightful position at the top of sports entertainment. This is going to be big, one way or another.
No kidding. Extra slow. Oh, man, from the high red district.
I wouldn't know what that's like. Well, on the topic of Randy Orton here, tell us your thoughts.
Brock Lesnar has had an incredible career and his share of pay-per-view moments. Now, I'm going to go back to SummerSlam 2002 when Brock Lesnar beat The Rock for the undisputed WWE Championship. That match is one of the greatest championship matches in sports entertainment history and made Brock Lesnar the youngest WWE champion ever. Oh, Orton is so at home here in that WWE ring.
Reversal by Lesnar.
Yeah, I know they call him the Beast, but that was just beautiful.
Lesnar. Going to work now. King, Brock Lesnar versus The Rock at the 2002 SummerSlam pay-per-view was an historic battle. Dubbed Brock versus Rock, the way Brock Lesnar defeated the Great One that night at the Nassau Coliseum showed the kind of career Brock Lesnar would forge in this industry. Simply amazing.
Well, Cole, you're absolutely right. I remember calling that match at SummerSlam between Brock Lesnar and The Rock, and it was such a back-and-forth contest, either man could have won. But in the end, we saw exactly what Brock Lesnar was made of as he defeated the Brahma Bull and became the youngest WWE champion in history.
No way! What a move from Randy Orton! That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks.
He sees it.
And here comes RKO. Randy Orton ended right here.
An impressive style. Randy Orton has looked great in this matchup.
Randy Orton doesn't like people in his personal life. One thing that he will share is the work he does away from the ring. Studying archive footage of his opponents of different eras in the business. Anything he can do to give himself an advantage over other WWE superstars. The Viper never stops.
Watch it. Good night. Ouch.
Shoulders down, is it enough?
It may be.
And the shoulders up now. That's a kick out.
Nice.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down? Look at this amazing athleticism.
Not a lot of spring left in his step right now. Cole, you spoke before about Randy Orton not liking people in his personal life and studying footage. Well, you know what? His dad, WWE Hall of Famer, Cowboy Bob Orton, was the exact same way.
You know, King, I think you're right, because I think by nature the Ortons are loners who want to rule the ring and then be left alone afterwards.
When he gets going like this, there are a few better.
Gotta be it. Randy Orton. How about that finishing move?
Boy, he just got laid out.
He's setting it up.
Here we go. This astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton.
2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, did it. What a huge win.
Here's your winner,
The Viper heads into action here tonight. as one of the most decorated superstars of all time.
Yeah, and you know, on top of all his championships, let's not forget that Randy Orton has also won the Royal Rumble and the Money in the Bank briefcase. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Clearly on a mission here.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Well, what's your take right now on Brock Lesnar?
Well, when the signature moves of Brock Lesnar become the topic, it's unavoidable that talk will turn to the power bomb. The Beast has rattled the canvas with the body of just about every opponent who's climbed into that ring with him using that maneuver.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Cole, what's he got in mind?
Randy Orton has found an answer here.
And that one hit with the force of a big rig.
We need to be sure that whenever we do talk about Brock Lesnar's powerbomb, we talk about it in the plural, because the man never stops at just one. Once he's got someone set up for it, he is going to execute it on them again and again until he turns their entire body into mush.
He's in big trouble. Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? He's wearing him down with a very effective submission hold.
A move like that is so brutal, it could mean never performing in a WWE ring ever again.
Yeah, that could be a career ender.
We're looking at complete domination here. Uh-oh, here we go, here we go! What I want to know is where Brock Lesnar finds the strength to perform all those multiple power bombs. It's hard enough to attempt one, but in no way, what a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. Oh, no.
Oh, boy. The RKO. That should do it, Cole. And now it's Randy Orton with momentum. Look at this hang time.
Incredible. Keep in mind, this is no disqualifications. Anything can happen in this one.
That's right, and that's what we're expecting. I love the unexpected. Anything can happen, it probably will.
Oh, what a clothesline.
The human body can only absorb so much of that. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Randy Orton is getting ready here.
Astonishing maneuver by Randy Orton. I don't know how much longer he's going to be able to go. Not this.
No way. What a move from Randy Orton. That's how you impress the WWE Universe, folks. The Apex Predator has experienced a huge win.
Here's your winner, the Apex Predator,